Hi, I'm Marna, and welcome to the Twin Flame Detox. I would like to take a minute to thank everyone who has been liking these videos, sharing them, watching them. Sharing them just blows my mind. It tells me that I really am reaching out and helping people, and that is my goal in doing all of this. If any one particular video really speaks to you, you are welcome to purchase the extended version. The information for that is in the box down below. Purchasing extended supports the channel and makes it so I can keep doing these. You could also support the channel by purchasing an entire playlist. That is the more economical option if you are planning on purchasing multiple extended versions. The playlist also does have exclusive content that is not available other than in the playlist. Hey, I had to give you guys something, right? Right. So thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for telling me I'm helping you. That makes my day when I get those messages. So thank you so much. Also, if you have any interest in working with me on the rest of your life, I am a certified master life coach. Information for that is also down below. Feel free to click through and we will see what we can do about, working on things outside of the twin flame madness. This video is about mindfulness. It is about understanding thought, understanding feeling, understanding the self, and the separation between all three. You are not the product of your thoughts. If any of you have ever read the wonderful book by Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, you're probably going to recognize a lot of what I'm saying. I would like to say I am not paid to endorse Mr. Tolle. He doesn't know I make these videos. He doesn't know I've read his books. But the information contained within his writings has had a profound effect on my life, and I am resynthesizing that information and offering it to you. So, sorry, getting my mind on track. What we're talking about is the thought process. Now, we all know that our self, who we perceive ourselves to be, is basically a series of electrical impulses put out by a wad of soggy bacon that weighs about 3 pounds and runs on less energy than it takes to power a light bulb. Yes, that really is who you are on a biological level. On the energetic level, you are a being of energy. You are a cohesive and whole being, even when you are not contained within a physical form. So this is just the shell. This is what holds it all together. This is not who you are. Who you are transfers from life to life, from experience to experience. Now then, when you are in a physical body, you are somewhat limited by what that physical body is capable of. One way that has manifested in this life is you are a being of thought and feeling. You have thoughts that come into your mind, and those thoughts provoke an emotional and biochemical reaction within your body. If you don't think it's biochemical, talk to someone who's had a panic attack. Trust me, it's very biochemical. The emotional response to your thought will stimulate your endocrine system, and that will release a whole flood of hormones. This is more prevalent at certain times in your life. Fortunately, it does tend to calm down a little bit as we get a little more mature. If you've ever talked about the stereotypical teenage boy who gets a certain physical reaction every time the wind changes direction, that is a biochemical reaction to an emotional trigger point that was created by a thought that the person may not even be aware that they had. We really are delicate mechanisms, and we respond to the strangest things sometimes. So, since your thoughts are what produce your feelings, and your feelings are what trigger the biochemical reaction, if you can control what your thoughts are, then you can control the entire system. The first thing you have to recognize is you, who you are, is separate from your thought process. Doing this allows you to take a mental step back from your thoughts. Now, there have been some meditation exercises posted in the meditations playlist. By the way, that playlist, completely free, will always be completely free. The meditations playlist does have some meditations that specify separating the conscious observer of the thoughts from the thoughts themselves. It's like walking into a spider web. If you've gone out in the early morning and you've seen the sun rising and the light catching on the strands of the spider web, you can sit there and look at the web and appreciate it for all of its beauty. If you walk out at any other time of day and walk through that spider web without seeing it, you start doing the funky ninja dance. That is being caught up in the thoughts. As you work on becoming a conscious observer of your thoughts, then you will see them coming. Once you can identify your thoughts as they are coming in, then you can start deciding which thoughts you are going to allow to remain and which thoughts you're just going to allow to pass right on through, no stopping. This is an incredibly important part of integrating any energies and of controlling your own energetic field at any time. So, take the mental step back and actually look at your thoughts. Realize that you are separate from your thoughts. If a thought comes in that engenders a feeling that you really don't want to be stuck in, allow that feeling to just flow right on through you. It's okay to say, I'm feeling sad right now. Do not allow that feeling to put you into a cycle of more thoughts. There is a huge difference between I'm feeling lonely and that makes me sad, and I am lonely, I am sad, I am caught up in this web of remembrance of the things that make me feel lonely and sad, so I am going to perpetuate this cycle of feeling lonely and sad, and I will never be happy again. Like I said, two very different things. So, when you catch that emotional reaction, look for the thought that caused it. Decide if that is a thought you continue to hold on to or not. If not, let it go. Let it pass right on through. Keep the thoughts that you need to keep. I mean, we've got limited space up here. There's only 3 pounds. Your mind palace is only so big. So, keep the thoughts that are worth keeping. Let go of the thoughts that are not. Recognize your thoughts do not control you. You control them. So, that's basic mindfulness for you. And, go to the library, pick up a copy of The Power of Now, download it on audiobook. You can get that through your public library for free too. Give it a good listen because the concepts in that are much more in depth than what I'm doing in a 10-minute video. If you wish to purchase the extended version of this video, information is down below. Just click on that little arrow and it will pop right up. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Marna, and this is the Twin Flame Detox.